All right, me and Tanis in here. We're gonna try just do some friendly battle. Let me go switch to enhance attack. We'll see who's going to succeed in here. This is a Guan Yu and Leonidas. Now I have Artemisa and Ramesses. I think we both have 210 as starting. Just kind of testing out in here. See who's going to come out and prevail in here. Now he's got ability to silence me with the Guan Yu. Oh man, I'm getting wrecked in here. We really need the Ramesses in here. Oh god. Just trying to test things out in here. Who's going to succeed? I think I will lose. We do have our archer plus attack. Let's see. I want to try. Let's see if I can do. Maybe Ramesses YSG next. We'll see. Wow. Artemisa and Ramesses. I think with our testing before, we know that it's not going to be the most optimal march. But you know, we've got new gear. Kind of want to testing out in here. We have gears in here. Let's just do well. We're in the alliance, and it's gonna be very interesting. I kind of want to try Tomyris as well and how it's gonna go. Ooh, Guan Yu Leonidas. This is actually the first time that I really did some battle testing with Leonidas. I want to say thank you to Tanis for doing battle in here for fun. As an archer player, this is absolutely unacceptable. Losing over an infantry like this, absolutely unacceptable. Not a good march in here. Now Artemisa is a garrison commander, garrison defender, so of course the skills, some of the skills are not applicable in the open field. But actually for a garrison commander, she does a wonderful job. But Guan Yu and Leonidas did a wonderful job in here as well. Now let's compare this once we see, oh wow, what happened? Let's compare this once we see Ramesses and YSG compared to this report. Let's go and remove the gear from Artemisa. All right. Let's remove the gears. And let's put it on Ramesses. Let's see how much of a difference it would be. Now, I didn't equip the special talent Golden Age, but I don't think that's gonna make a whole lot of difference either way. Let's put that. I don't think I have a crit. Oh, dude, I do have it. I think that's it. This is my solid gear currently. Let's try this one out. Ramesses and YSG. And then we'll take a look at the report just right now. 210, I believe, is the agreement. I wonder what skill he has as well. He's got max. Oh, that's one of the big thing in here. He's got maxed support skill, which I don't have a max support skill. That's good for him. We're gonna change that up in here. Actually, that's the best one that I could really put. But it's also the support skill is gonna matter. We're not gonna add that. Actually, 25%. Nah, this is probably better, even though it's 8 and 10. We're gonna have healing in here. Oh, 4K difference in here. The Leonidas, wonderful. Really, he was able to absorb a lot of my skill damage coming from my commanders. But let's see with Ramesses and YSG, how this is gonna perform. All right, if he wants to battle, we'll battle here with the good picture perfect battlefield. Here we go, Ramesses YSG. Now he has an advantage on support skill. That's one of the advantage, but that's okay. I think, you know, we can do it. My Saladin is not maxed out, so that's on me. But this is battlefield, this is duel, doesn't matter who has advantage and who has not. But wow. Oh my god. I'm getting wrecked. I think I'm lagging too. I think we just lagged out. Alright. Yeah, I think I got disconnected. Oh, great. Great job. Great job. See? Great job. What the hell? I keep getting disconnected lately. Am I losing? Oh man, I'm dying. It's so close. It's really, I think the support skill makes a lot of difference. Damn. All right, let's take a look in here. Ooh, let's save this up. And 29, 25, 28, 22. Yeah, the other one did better. That's because in this one we do have this, you know, art of archery that helped out. But I'm gonna try to see, what if we remove support skill and see who's going to succeed. All right, support skill. Wow, it makes a whole lot of difference. Let's try removing. Kind of curious. Removing. Oh man, I don't know how to remove support skill in here, huh? 210. This time I believe we both don't have a support skill, so I'm kind of curious how this is gonna go. Let's see what the chatters are. Okay. All right. Let's battle this out here. There's a little bit of cities in here on the side, which is fine. Ramesses versus Guan Yu and Leo. Ramesses YSG. The silence really makes a lot of difference in here as well. Wow. This is tough. To Guan Yu Leo, first time I battle. Wow, it's actually very good. My god, I can't win. Don't steal resource points. Are we gonna be able to have a comeback in here? The silence. I think Artemisa would probably be able to handle. Yeah, I'm getting stalled in here. You guys can see it. I'm getting stalled. The silence is working pretty well. It might be a very neck and neck, very close battle. Wow. It's all, yeah, wow. Very interesting. Super close battle. Wow, I like it. I like the Leo. I like the Leo combination in here. Ooh, it's so close. Oh my god. Damn, nice. Got my 3.6 healing, 32k severely wounded. Damn. Guan Yu. Typically we can defeat Guan Yu and Alexander, but my god, the silence. The silence is just insane. The silence is just so good. The silence is so good. Wow. Now, I'm kind of curious. What if we do on Ramesses and Tomyris, since I'm being silenced, so that should help me out with my stacks of poison. I'm just curious. Just curious if, you know, it's gonna be actually good March. All right, here we go. Ramesses and the Tomyris. Would this be better? We should be eliminating these these infantries, right? We should be able to. I think this is gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be worse or better. I believe I removed my support skills. Makes a lot of difference actually putting Tomyris there as a secondary. Makes a big difference. Now he can silence me right there, which holds it off a little bit and allows me to hit him with a harder poison stack. Right? Yeah, it's actually pretty decent. A decent setup with Ramesses and Tomyris. I like it. I like the when you get silence there, it benefits you. So that's very interesting to test in here to see how the battle is gonna go. If we had YSG there, we would have lost 1-on-1. But the benefit of YSG, of course, is AOE. Like I mentioned before, YSG is a little bit, you know, kind of paper-ish. But pairing it up with Ramesses allow YSG to become a little bit more, you know, tankier. So I'd say, yeah, this one's 31, 31k, 37. This one, that's actually the best damage, I think, for both of us that we have seen. 28, 20, we were in the low 30s, actually below 30s. So I like it. I like the Tomyris switch there on our testing here right now because, actually this is not the Tomyris. This is the Tomyris one. What I like about it is that when I was silenced, we benefited on that one. And the archer attack is 235%. We don't have any support skills in here. If you take a look into the battle logs, I think you can see that in here on, what is this, turn 9. I got silenced here on turn 9. I would assume it should be somewhere. You guys can probably see it. Guan Yu cast. Where is Guan Yu's cast? Sometimes it's still. I wish they would like highlight when Guan Yu cast, or Leonidas cast King of Sparta. Guan Yu. Where is Guan Yu's cast? Let's collapse this real quick. That was turn 9. Oh, turn 7. Wow, that was an early casting for Guan Yu. Guan Yu cast Saint of War. And in here, so why do I keep going over there? So turn 7, Guan Yu cast Saint of War. Now I am silenced. I wish we could see that I'm silenced in here. It should be 3 turns, right? So 1, 2, 3. So it's a 3-turn silence. So it's going to take effect starting around, I think 8 should start to dictate the silence. Let's see the conditions in here on top. Let's see. Troops cannot use active skill due to silence by Guan Yu. 2 turns left. So 9 and 10, I can't cast any skill. And then on turn 12, I was able to cast skill. But if you can actually take a look in here, this is now, I don't know if you guys can see it here into the picture. Actually, not sure, but yeah, you can't see it. But this is actually saying 33% skill damage taken on turn 12. Now, if you look into turn 9, this is 24%, and then 27%, and then 30%, and then turn 12, I hit with 33%. And then at turn 14, I would hit 39% skill damage. Now, he did cast another skill in here. But since I was able to cast my skill already from the primary commander, it's my turn to hit with the secondary commander. All right, now this time, let's try something different. Let's try Artemisa with Tomyris in the setup in here. Now, we did saw that we lost earlier with Artemisa primary, but let's change it up. And how much of a difference will Tomyris actually bring into the battlefield in here? Now let's test this out with Artemisa and Tomyris. Yeah, this is duo, but this is testing for my part. Kind of see, you know, from my own perspective. I think Tomyris really brings a big difference in the battlefield with that poison stack. I'm benefiting because I'm getting silence in here. If I wasn't getting silence, I bet you my Ramesses YSG would have done perfect. Would have been nice, because with the setup of Ramesses and YSG, you want to have ability to cast fast and hit fast. But since we were getting silence, we were losing there. The silence really provides a big thing in ROK. Makes a lot of difference, and people probably don't notice that, but you know, with Tomyris, you can take advantage of the silence because it allows you to stack up with the poison attack, and benefits you to succeed into the duels. So Tomyris is a key commanders against, you know, silencers. Not the one on Dota, but oh wow. So I wonder how big of a hit this is gonna be on the report. I'm very curious. Let's take a look. No support skills, and all damage 27% still. Let's take a look. 233. Let's kind of save this reports in here. And so as you can see, we really took less damage as we have Artemisa as the primary commander, but we did lesser severely wounded, but that's fine because that's kind of evens out in here. But as you can see with Ramesses, we took a lot more damage, but also inflicted a lot more damage. But overall, you want to look at your hospital bill as well. So this is probably a very good setup in here. Plus, this is an AoE commander, right? Artemisa and Tomyris. Let's take a look into the troop buff real quick. Let's see. Archer attack 235%, and let's see. Archer attack 233%. So that's not a whole lot of difference. But Archer defense 189, and health is what, 89%, and 168, right? And then lower health as well. So with Artemisa, you get a lot of big, you know, big buff coming in, and really take advantage of the talent tree as well. This is why I grade Artemisa as pretty good commander in here in Rise of Kingdoms. So the difference in here, I'm trying to explain to Thanos in here. If you're using your Ramesses and YSG, it has to be like a machine gun. You have to quickly hit a target, reload less. You know, the silence is reload, all right? Ramesses and YSG needs to be a boom, boom, boom compared to boom, boom, right? That's why we try to use Tomyris, so that whenever we get silence in there, we can add stacks. I think it was about 4 turns to 3 turns, somewhere there. And we, you know, take really a big benefit on that poison stack. Here's the thing I said. YSG becomes ineffective when he is silenced and he can't become a machine gun type of commander. And what I really like with Guan Yu is that his silence in here is very consistent because it is an active skill.